is our normal evaluation time. And just for the guests, the evaluation is a regular part of our meetings. If this was a regular meeting, we would have had a couple presenters, and then each speaker would have one evaluation. So please join me in welcoming Tim Wilson.
You too can get organized if you follow Marty's easy tips. Now, one thing you probably noticed about Marty right from the very beginning was credentials. He mentions credentials. You feel a little reassured the fact you're dealing with somebody who knows what they're talking about? Make you more comfortable? Yeah, credentials are great, because the good question the audience is asking is, why you? Why you? Could be anybody. You telling me about how to get organized? Why are you telling me about how to get organized? Right? Why you? So credentials are very important. And when Marty got up there, it was relevant. It was relevant. It was something that, who has a cell phone? Who has electronic files? Who's a computer? You can keep your hands up the whole time. It's relevant. If it's relevant, it's going to really help to get the audience involved, to get the audience interested. And the other thing he did is one of the favorite things we like to talk about is using the you. Using the you. He used the word you. Now, Marty sometimes slips and uses the word we, but the power of the word you is it speaks to you. If you go to someone and says, hey, we, they're not going to look at you, or they're going to look at you funny. You say, hey, you know who's talking. That's the power of the word you. Now, you've been working on this speech for a while, so some thoughts for development, some challenges that many speakers have. And the first thing is to get the audience involved. And it's what world champion speaker Craig Valentine talks about, tap and transport. You focus on the audience first, then you focus on yourself. And too many speakers, I've done this before, also Marty, focus on themselves. Hey, I'm this and I'm that and I'm all these sort of things. Here's my credentials right up front. And you're thinking, okay, blah, 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 blah. Get the part about me. Get the part where you mention me, when you talk to me, when you bring me in. But Craig Valentine says do the exact opposite. Start with a question. Have you ever had a problem with your files? Have you ever lost your files? Yes. Okay, that pulls people in. They know what's going on. The second thing you do is if you ever ask a question, remember to pause after the question. Because so many people ask a question and say, hey, how are you doing? Oh, great, fantastic. I'm the same way too. So you have any problems going on? Hey, me too. I know exactly what you're talking about. You gotta pause for the audience to at least think about the answer. Pause for the point. It's powerful the way you pause for the point. And then finally, and many, many speakers do this, who has a cell phone? Have you ever in your life picked up a cell phone like this? Ever? I mean, ever? Can you imagine a cell phone that works like this? You like have to hold it like gestures. Get real. Just take a cell phone, pick it up, hold it up, remove the cell phone. That's what a cell phone gesture is. Practice that. People will instantly recognize it, and you instantly put yourself way above any speakers who is this on the stage. I know you can do better. I'll tell you one thing. Your speech definitely made me rethink my audience, my filing practices for electronic files. I'm really going to work on those and use those great tips.